Hello, everyone. Hello. Okay, great. You can. I'm doing well. How are we all doing? Yes, Ataraxis. I got my hair done. Thank you, Moya. Hi, Green Eye Bunny from the DMV area. Thank you, GC Boy. Hello. What are you drinking, Tatcha? Hi, GC Boy. Are you guys having a good weekend so far? I just broke my Dawn top. There we go. Hey, Kat. Hi, Taurus. Oh, spiked coconut water. I have never had coconut water before. I love storms. That's up to you guys what you want to talk about. Just waiting for more people. Welcome, Lydia. Hi, Rita. I love the rainstorms too. Hello, all good names taken. Thank you. Oh, Pacific Northwest. Thank you, Miss Ye. Hi, Angie. Thanks, Taurus. Okay, the room's filling up. It's looking good. It does feel that way. It does feel like it's settling down, the energy. Oh. About Marco Rubio. How old was he? Let's see. Let me check. He's 83 years old. No, I did not find it. I had to buy a new one. I had to buy a new one. Came today. Hello, Debbie. Still just waiting for more people. So you didn't miss anything. It's all a matter of perspective, Sophie. I'm doing great, Debbie. Yeah, I got the same one. Thanks, Carol. Hand main board is good. That's good, Kat. Hi, Rob. It could be quite. I didn't really, because I don't remember putting it in my bag when I had it. I don't quite know. It could be in there. I didn't really look too deeply, but it just feels lost. Thank you, Taurus. Which gem I like working with most? Obsidian is my favorite. This is obsidian. Oh, nice, juicy boy. Yeah, obsidian is grounding, protects you from negative energy, gives you clarity. Clear quartz is my second favorite. Not yet, Nina. I haven't done anything yet. You guys ready to start? I think we could start. They do get attached to stones. With a net. I'm going to do a collaboration soon, actually, with Dr. Ken. A couple of weeks. That too, Taurus. Okay, what's our intention tonight? Type it down in the chat. I'll type first. soothe out our nervous systems, to be present. Very good. I love lapis too, Carol. To collect our energy toward the truth, love and positivity, perspective. It's all about perspective. I love Kathy. To be in community with like-minded people. That's a good intention. How close do you guys feel like we are to our space of healing through all of this? Like if you could measure it from the sun. Are we in Pluto? Are we on Mars? Release negativity is good. 2 months? Okay. 2 months. Mars? Inward and outward. It's okay. You don't have to use the planet measurement. It's just how my abstract mind works. You can use days, months, or years. Yeah, what's going on over there? It's a lot of craziness in LA County. Close enough to see. It's imminent. No, like literally the planets in the galaxy. Could be Debbie, yeah. That's always been. I'd say we're on the moon. Maybe Venus. Hmm. Yeah, they'll give him a president's funeral. I don't think. Well, I'm not sure if he would be. I'm not sure he would be. That would happen while he's alive. I don't know. I didn't look into that. Here we go. What do y'all want me to read on first? A lot of things felt wrong. Will he be decertified? I can answer that. Let's see. Here's another deck. This deck is too whimsical. Will the U.S. start standing on business and forget decorum? It's possible. I don't know if he'll be around to experience that, though. Strength. Chariot. King of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. The Hierophant. It's a big yes, possible, yeah. Will he be around to, I don't know. But yeah, he would be. He doesn't have to be here for that to happen. Will the U.S. start standing on business and forget decorum? No. Hi, Deborah. Thank you. The funeral at the Kremlin. 109 people. Let's look at his health. How about that? Thanks, Debbie. Donald Trump's health. Welcome, Faye. Not good. Not good. The moon. There's some uncertainty. There's some the Nine of Wands in the moon. There's some, emotional, some psychological anxiety perhaps affecting his physical. A lot of stress. Even though he doesn't do any work, something's stressing him out, and there's some uncertainty there. But he ignores it with the Nine of Cups. He ignores the burdens. He overindulges with the Nine of Cups, you know, and everything he does, everything he likes, that's not good for him. And his favorite card, he gets often the Sun, but the Hangman is there. You know, the Sun in a health reading, it speaks to vitality, and you know, it's a good card. But when with his energy, like I said, when I read on him, it's what he sees, his perception, and the reality. But the Sun is here. It's a naked person. Let me cover it up. The Sun is here, okay, but the Hangman is here. So a delay in vitality, you know, that kind of thing. Right. His health reflects the truth. A delay in vitality, you know, a delay in getting better. Then you have the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Swords is about a lack of change or perception. He's stuck, you know. And the Eight of Pentacles is he's not listening to what anyone is saying to him about how he should take care of himself as a, how old is he? Is he 79 or is he 80? Yeah. So no routine, not expanding, not stable, you know. Health is not good. Cutting corners, Five of Swords, you know. Hi, Dr. Ken. What do you think will take down the MAGA movement? Trump's death or his death? His absence will take, well, you know, I don't know about take them down, but they'll go away. Do you think JD Vance will become president? Do I think JD Vance will become president? He's the oldest person to be to win the presidency. Will JD Vance become president? I think I read on that before. That's what they're aiming for. 3 of Cups. 9 of Cups. We have the World. She's naked, so I'm not going to show that. High Priestess in reverse. 5 of Swords. Yeah, the easy way in. But there's something standing in the way. The 9 of Swords. Death in reverse. And a Page of Cups. It's all a dream. It is all a idealized dream that he won't hold on to. Same answer as before. That's what they want. Look, 3 of Swords in reverse. It could happen, but it won't last. It's okay, Bree. We just started. This is like my 3rd question I answered. Friday the 13th sequel. Yeah. Let's see if he wants to be president. JD Vance. That's right, Melissa. J. Melissa. Yeah, he wants it. He wants it bad, JD Vance. He sure does. He has secrets. He knows something. The High Priestess in reverse. He knows something that he's hiding. He's hiding something regarding this. But he wants it. Oop. 6 of Swords. The World. The Sun. He wants the keys to the kingdom. The Empress. 6 of Wands. He wants it desperately. But something is delaying. The Hangman. It is not his destiny. He could want it till he's blue in the face. It is not his. It is not his. Does it feel... Do you see a new constitution being adopted after... No. Not in this cycle. Not in this cycle. A new constitution? Absolutely not. No. He doesn't have the same aura. No. Does it feel like the energy is building? Wait. Does it feel like the energy is building, questioning the E results? Let's see. I feel like it's building towards something else first. These darn things. All right. Let's get in line here. Is the energy building towards questioning the election results? Is the energy building towards? No. Back to center. Back to center, please. It's so slow. But the answer is no. Frank. We're building towards something else. He has a lot of skeletons. Yeah. Yeah, maybe amendments. Definitely not a complete change. What about the court expanding? The Supreme Court? Who will prevent the tech bros from I don't know if that could I don't that's a difficult question because I don't think they would be able to have that sort of, but then again, I can't answer that question about the tech bros. I can't. It depends on many different things. It's not a matter of who will stop them. It's a matter of who will give them the space to do that, quite honestly, because it has happened time and again here. Does Kamala want to be president still? Very true, Dr. Kim. It is bigger than the election at this point. Does Kamala still wish to be a president? Let's see. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Does she still wish to be president? That fell out, the Queen of Wands. Why is this upside down? Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, Three of Wands, Four of Pentacles, the Moon, Ten of Cups, Eight of Swords in reverse, Page of Swords, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. Yes and no. Things feel very uncertain. Things are pretty bad. She is like all of us, learning her own lessons and seeing things that maybe she didn't see before, perhaps. She's prepared for that kind of position. She is not close to it. But I sense that she is waiting for something with the Three of Wands, waiting for something. She has discovered some things about perhaps even her own people, but she's definitely looking out at the horizon, waiting for something to come towards her. More so focused on her own emotional well-being. Okay. Will America ever keep foreign interference out of the elections? Good question. Stephen Colbert is going to end up on a different, what is it called? A different channel. He's just, that's not the end of him. He's going to end up somewhere else. Another bigger channel. And people are going to watch him even more. They're not, he's so likable. He's not, he'll be fine. What was that? Oh, foreign interference. The answer is, in terms of whether or not the U.S. will, the answer is maybe. Page of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, King of Wands, Four of Wands in reverse, Ten of Swords, Queen of Wands, King and Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands, and Ace of Cups. Big, strong maybe. Leaning more towards yes. Could be. He could go to Netflix. Yeah, it's not going to be when a lot of people like Stephen Colbert. He's going to just end up somewhere else. That's a big opportunity for him. Will Kamala be appointed to the Supreme Court? That would be great. No, she would not be the Attorney General, Patricia. I don't see that. Would she be appointed to the Supreme Court? I don't think so. There are things you have to do, right? You can't. No, I don't see that. I don't see that happening either. It would be cool, but no. Who might be the next president doesn't matter. That's going to be the least of our worries, quite honestly, Melissa. Kamala has been very intentional in what she's doing with her career. If she wanted to be an attorney general, she would have. No. The answer is no. Ace of Wands, Temperance. Would she be a Supreme Court? Eight of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Magician, Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. No. She's saying I'm too powerful for that. Even though the Supreme Court has a lot of power, she has too much to do that. Me too, GC boy. No, Twig. Nope. The presidency will look the same, but there will be so much in between in between things settling down and being in the space of where we need to be as a government. Because the presidency now doesn't look the same. There's nothing being followed, no protocol, there's no government, there's no governing. No one knows what is going on. No one knows what their position is. There's no communication, there's nothing. That's the big secret that no one wants to talk about. That's why they want him gone. Good question. Will Roe v. Wade be restored? Let's see. Will Roe v. Wade be restored? Big yes. Maybe 3 years. Three of Pentacles. There's a possibility, GC boy. Will there be a catastrophic event coming to the U.S. or anywhere else in the world? What do you mean by catastrophic? Yeah. Very true, Dr. Ken. You mean, what do you mean by catastrophic? Why do y'all want to know these answers? Sometimes when I get questions like that, to be prepared, is that what you're asking? Something that we haven't seen in a very long time. The Epstein files. The Epstein files. It's just a media moment. It's just a moment. Nothing's gonna really come from it. Nothing will come from it. Something will take that over. Give it another week. Something that we haven't seen before. What I see is people talking about the Epstein files and then running news stories and people demanding things, and then suddenly it stops because something bigger will happen. Within the next month. No, Miss Beach Girl. I don't see that. I don't see that. At least as of today. And the energy, I don't see it. It could change, but the whole list, among other things, is already. That's not the real list, Crystalline. That's not real. It's not bad, Mega Karen. The list isn't a literal list. It doesn't exist. It did at one point, but it's in the ether now. It's like the boogeyman, you know? The victims is what matters. They are the ones who know the truth. The real truth is Jeffrey Epstein was no snitch. He would not. He knew, he understood that there are many men like him, you know? That was his power. That was his power. He had a code. What will take him down, J. Melissa? You mean DT? Death will take him down. He will not go. Nope, it is his health. Nothing else will. That has become clear to me. You guys, remember, if you've been with me from the beginning, I would really talk about his health. And I would barely see, I never saw him unwell because that was the truth. Until suddenly, the last few weeks, I've seen him, he's very unwell. I never saw Donald Trump as unwell when I would read his, or passing on for a long time. Until just a few weeks ago, I started seeing that. I was told that. I did see a freak accident, J. Melissa, but I'm not sure if that's what it is. I was told physically he's not well. Is Bill Barr sick? He definitely overindulges in some things, but I don't see sickness. He might have allegedly allegedly he might have some problems with alcohol. Bill Barr. He would only do it under duress. Is he Mega Karen? Does he have a problem with? I don't know. I don't know anything about this man, but it looks like he does love alcohol. From the cards I just pulled. Allegedly. Well, according to Chicago Tribune, he once was. He was in rehab a time ago, allegedly. But he does, it looks like the cards say. The liquor cabinet. Didn't Bill Barr write a book about working in Trump with Trump? Didn't he write a book? Steve Bannon, what about him? What's going to happen to Pam Bondi? Well, she's going to have steady protection from the president. But somewhere there's some loss and it'll fall apart. Five of Cups. That was the Emperor and the Eight of Pentacles. It'll become very burdensome to her, this position she's in. She's going to leave that position. She will leave that position. Will Pam Bondi resign from her position in the DOJ? Okay, clear to center. Clear to center, please. What has happened to... She's completely disappeared. She don't want what happened last time to happen this time to her. She's distanced herself completely from him being president. Does there always have to be light and dark energy? Oh yeah, there's the balance. James Rose. On TV? Oh, him, or will he wake up to breaking news? Something about an accident. No, we won't exist on another dimension. No, Sophie. I wouldn't want to see that on TV. What do you imagine that looking like moving up to the 5D? I think it's a matter of perspective. Hmm. It's just a higher state of consciousness. It's how I perceive it. What will happen to Peter Thiel? Or however you say his name? Same cards. Interesting. Very interesting. He'll continue on in his wealth. Nothing will happen to him. He'll lose something. But, you know, I don't like reading his energy. He's scared. He's I don't know. His energy is not good. He'll lose something though, but for the most part, he'll continue on. Did they break up? Damn. Yeah. When you have a lot of money, it's very rare, but you know, the universe takes care of those. Hi, Marie. You guys want to start asking questions you want me to answer? Very creepy. Very creepy. Very dark. Will your dad ever break free from MAGA? How old is your dad? About 60? Yes, Mega Karen. Yes, he will. High Priestess, Knight of Swords. Yes. Yes, he will. Is the spiritual warfare that my husband and I are facing right now, is it currently I'm fighting? He will get clarity, your dad, about something. Something will be revealed to him that will help him understand. Yes. Green Eyes Bunny. Yes, yes. Two of Wands. It is correct and in alignment with God. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Will my estranged daughter speak to me at my son's baby shower tomorrow? Will her estranged... Oh. Yes. These 4 cards fell out. Yes, your daughter will speak to you. Feeling of vindication. connectedness. Yes, she'll speak to you. It looks good, Debbie. Wheel of Fortune. My daughter and I plan to move. It'll be positive. Yeah. 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 Wow, all the wands. Yes, it will be positive. Two of Wands. The move will be positive, Bree. Knight of Wands. Page of Wands. It will bring on a new feeling, you know, a new motivation. It will make you feel very free leaving there. It will be positive, yes. Will I get a promotion night? Yes, you'll get a promotion. Ace of Wands. New beginning. Good news. Is my destiny still in front of me, or is it accomplished? Thank you, Debbie. It's really a matter of perspective. Who is that? Bad baby. It's a matter of perspective. You have a good foundation in terms of your destiny. Eight of Wands. You have to decide, do you want to go further? Is now the time to start my business, Nina. Is now the time for Nina to start. Interesting. Let me get another one. Yes. You can start your business. Things is a solid foundation. It's 4 of Wands, 6 of Cups. Take your skills that you have learned from your experiences and bring them into the present. So it could be balanced and secure. Will your son be a better person and stand on his own? Twig. Out of Swords. It'll take time. 5 of Swords. It'll take some time for that to happen. Ace of Swords. He has to learn some lessons, some truths, okay? Queen of Swords. But it'll take time for him. 9 of Cups. 8 of Wands. He needs boundaries. He has to learn. But he likes to cut corners and, You're welcome, Bree. You're welcome, Frank. Will my stepdaughter be able to She has to come out of her denial first. Okay, Lydia? In order to get control of her life, she will, but it'll take time. Culture, hello. I did a reading on this, or a channeling on this Monday, I believe, that in the future, there's going to be laws in place regarding misinformation and how information is shared. There'll be stricter laws put in place regarding the media, regarding trying to control what. and more independent, what's the word? Media companies will, you know, there won't be pushback on, the government attacking the media and things like that. That will change in the future. Yes, praying for her, Lydia. Wow, James. Very true, Frank. You can talk to them, Deanne. You could talk to them. You could write them letters. You don't have to meditate. You can even ask them to visit you to show you a sign that they're around. And you could be, give something as detailed, a song on the radio, an object, you could talk to them. You can ask them to visit your dreams. Will the solar industry heal? Sure it will. It'll be rough. It'll take time. But it will. The solar industry will heal. Will we move to a single-story home, Valerie? Valerie, yes, you will. But it's not a bad but. Be decisive in your, whomever you're doing this with, your family, if you have a partner. Be decisive. Don't let anxieties or don't overthink it. Trust your intuition. Okay. It's time to move forward. Know that you have, make sure you have all the correct information. That will guide you into making the choice. But don't waffle too much. Be decisive in your decisions and strategic in your move. Okay, Valerie? My mom is in the hospital. All right, Angie? Someone will take her because eventually she may decide to take her medication. It'll take time though, but she'll decide to start taking them. Okay, Angie. Thanks, Valerie. How you're doing it is perfect, Deanne. You're not doing anything wrong. All right, Scorpion. Will he find another job opportunity? Did he apply to any schools? Colleges? No. He'll find a new job. He will find a new job. Yeah. I got the world twice. He'll find a new job, yes. Your husband, Scorpio. It'll be something maybe he doesn't expect. It'll be he's moving into a new cycle in his life when it comes to his career. Yes, wishing you strength, Angie. Will she be coming back to DC? Good question. Yes, Valerie. Yeah, she will. After a time of great introspection. She is there to work, that's for sure. She will be there to work. The Tower came in. We have 4 Pentacles in reverse. The Devil is there. I don't know what that means. For your question about Kamala. Very interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to read on her Monday. Will you find a new... Do you want to retire, Ariana? Is that what you want? Sure, you'll find a new job, but is that what you want? Ace of Cups, 3 of Swords. Will retiring make you upset? You'll find a new job. Bye, GC boy. Good night. asking the question about her in DC, there's something very strong in the energy there. You have to discern on that more, Ariana. Okay, guys, that was the last question. If you want a personal reading, you can Me too, all good names. Okay, Scorpio. Yeah, something different will come, something he won't expect. But he might want to look into that, you know. Like universities, big universities. Thank you. If you guys want a personal reading, I'll put the link down in there in the description here, or you could email me. Thank you, Ariana. You could email me moonlightenergy15@gmail.com. I appreciate you guys too. Yeah, I'm gonna rest and eat some candy. I've earned it. Thank you. Have a good night, everyone. As sweet as fish and some M&Ms. So pretty good. Thank you, Scorpion. Good night, Aaron. Thank you. I'll see you guys Monday. Bye. Nighty night.